One of the most interesting things about reading the news, especially reading the news in print form, be it an actual newspaper or an actual magazine, for example, is that you're forced to read between the pages, read across the pages first of all. So you say, well, on this page you're talking about this, and on that page you're talking about this. And the news is, of course, divided into its thematic sections. But you start to see an undercurrent. It's one of the most fun ways I like to read The Economist and make fun of it because they constantly contradict themselves around their support for conservative, economically conservative candidates, but of course their radically liberal views on social policy, anything from the prison industrial complex, which they are radically against, and they're quick to point out the racialization within the death penalty and the rates of imprisonment and crack and all of that. And they had to applaud Obama for his steps on that, but equally they demonized him for anything that they thought was socialist or not favoring investors in his policies. And so we're seeing that yet again, that theme come up over and over and over today. So take a closer look. On one side you have Gina Miller. She is a British citizen who was bullied because of her decision to support one side of the most important vote that they were facing at the time, Brexit. She was bullied. And for this, for her support and her speaking out in this, this is turned around that Brexit must come to a parliamentary vote. On the other side, I'll get back to Miss Gina Miller, but on the other side it says protest after Trump gives go-ahead to oil pipelines. So this is the oil sands that will crisscross several countries to provide a dying and decaying industry, a dying and decaying substance that which we're literally addicted to. So hastening and increasing our dependence on oil, while in other ways undercutting our investments and ability to mass produce more sustainable forms of energy and lessen our dependence. And it's radical because what he's doing is doing this by executive order, and he's quoted here as saying negotiated by us. And I'll just say that Ms. Miller says on the courthouse steps that it's not about how you voted. It says every one of us voted for a better country and a better future. That's unity. And then she's saying that Brexit will be due to a proper debate in our sovereign parliament. And what we're seeing with the oligarchs that Trump's put in place is that no decisions that our government makes will be subject to a sovereign parliament, a sovereign Congress.